Hey, ladies and gentlemen, how y'all doing? Thanks for jumping on. This is Eric and D, whether she's here or not. Coming from the blank spot again, she's back in the back, touching up some things. Coming from the blank spot. Guys, we're located in Columbia, South Carolina, and we are here today to do some sublimation. We are sublimating, y'all. I know y'all say, man, I'm wondering when they're gonna come and do some sublimation. Well, today is the day. And if you don't know, we're talking about earlier, talking about getting ready for the end of the year, getting ready for the holidays, all that good stuff. Glamour Stones on the call. Thank you, LaWanda. Thanks for jumping on. I appreciate it. Drop y'all city and state if y'all haven't done so already. Like, share, and tag. What we doing, right? So I'm gonna share a couple things with you. And what you don't know could actually, it can help you so you can actually understand what's going on. All right, so you can actually understand what's going on. So I'm gonna shift my camera just so y'all can keep up with me and see me. All right, don't worry about me. I know I like y'all to see it happening, in live and living color. So, what we got is gonna do Santa sacks, one Santa sack front and back. Bluntstown, Florida. Thanks for jumping on. Hi from Birmingham. Thank you, Tampa. Hey, Darren. Thanks for jumping on, man. So what we're going to do is we're going to do a Santa sack front and back. Okay, that's what we're going to do. And we're also going to do a white sublimation stocking front and back. So both of them are sublimation. So what I'm doing over here is I'm going to my printer. Okay, going to my printer, and I'm going to print out the images. And I'm going to give you the sizes as well. Okay, so the images. You need this shirt. Hey, you want to get this shirt? Go ahead and message me right now. Message me right now, and I can get it to you. Message me right now with your size, and I'll send you an invoice. Let's see. It's one of the things I did. I did a cup like this too as well. Matching cup as well. Check it out. It's tight, right? I know. So check it out. So I'm going to be doing Santa sack front and back, and I'm going to be doing stocking front and back. Okay. Murray 7, thank you. Part of 7, thanks for jumping on. So, I'm gonna go ahead and print my images out, and I did something different for the Santa sack that I think y'all appreciate. Give me a second. And I might have to get some help because I've not done this before. I printed before, of course, but I might need to get some help from my wife. I'm gonna see if she can help out if I need help. Kind of excited about this, man. I'm not really much on holidays. You know, I spend a lot of time in the military, and I spend a lot of time deployed, downrange and stuff. So holidays really don't do anything for me. I just take that time to actually take some time and spend some time with family. And then as a business owner now, I use that time to get caught up on work. Holidays don't really do anything for me though. But I know that as business owners, we have to be mindful that other people do celebrate holidays. So. Hey, D, can you show me how to print this? So yeah, I'm gonna see if she can help me. Yeah. That's how much. So these print that twice. So what we doing, right? We're gonna print all of them at one time. We got a 44-inch printer, 44-inch sublimation printer. What we're about to do is about to print them all at one time. Okay. So if y'all just jumping on, this is Eric and D coming from the Blank Spot Sublimation Blank Supply Store. We're about to do some Santa sacks, two-sided Santa sacks, and we're gonna do two-sided stockings as well. So, like I said, I'm not much on holidays. I'm not much on celebrating or anything like that. But as a business owner, you got to be ready because people are very emotional around this time. And you got to have something that they can actually do. We also, if you go on our website, you'll also find ornaments as well. We have ornaments for sublimation as well. So we have 6 different types of ornaments right now. So, like I said, everything you got to think about when you're a business owner. You got to think about the customers. You can't just think about what you're doing. Do you sell the pattern for the stocking? No, I don't sell the pattern for the stocking. I'm gonna tell you why it's not gonna even be important to you. Hold on for a second. I'm gonna show you something. So a lot of people, especially new people who are new to crafting, not saying that you are, but a lot of people who are new to crafting, the first thing they look for is a template. Template for this, template for that, template for this, template for that. But you know what I look at? I look at sizes. I look at shapes. That's what I look at. And and it didn't take me long to figure it out. But when I started looking at something as far as a shape goes, then I stopped looking at if I actually need a template or not. So I want you to think about the stocking, okay? And I don't want you to overthink the process. Don't overthink the process. Now this stocking may very well be something that you want to actually do the template and design because you may want to get your picture right in the middle, okay? However, you can take a picture of this. You can take a picture of this and you can upload it to your design software. You can take a picture of this and upload it to your design software, okay? Once you take a picture of this, all you have to do then is maybe adjust the size a little bit or whatever to actually put it in there, all right? For me, right now, my intention is not to have a perfect stocking. My intention is to show you all how great our, number one, paper works, because we have our own paper, our own sublimation paper. We have our own sublimation ink to show you how well our ink works as well. That's my intention. Yeah, it's a lot better. So that's my intention. But that's a great question as far as selling templates. But I promise you, you can take a picture of this. You can take a picture of this and you can upload it to your design software. Oh my God, you in these shirts. I'm about to get it. I'm telling you. Hold on. Professor, I ain't playing. I already told them they're gonna stop messing with me. I am not playing. So, yeah. Hey, I want to be the all over shirt king. That's what I'm trying to do. So if y'all haven't done so, man, if y'all just in here and y'all ain't dropped y'all city and state, I'm gonna have to just listen because I will have nightmares. If y'all haven't done so, please drop your city and state. Thank you. If it's your first time, happy Monday to you, Hammer Time. If it's your first time on our live, drop a number 1. If you've been here before, drop a number 2. We're going to be sublimating 2-sided stockings, Christmas white stockings, and we're going to be sublimating 2-sided Santa sacks. So, are you guys in the market for Santa sacks? Are you in the market for stockings? Are you in the market for ornaments? If you're on our YouTube, you can go to our YouTube. You'll see the links to the items that we have, or you can go to our website, theblankspot.com, and you can see our ornaments, our stockings, and our Santa sacks. Okay. The ornaments are going to be available in 5s and 10s only. Okay, 5s and 10s only. Everybody was talking about, hey, sell this, sell that, multiples and all that stuff. So we answered the call. So we sell the multiples, okay? Price is going to be better. D also had a buy-in. So guys, unfortunately, you missed the buy-in on the Santa sacks and also on the Santa sacks, the stockings, and the ornaments. Y'all missed the buy-in. But just because you missed the buy-in, that doesn't mean that you can't buy in multiples. We do offer multiples. Okay. Also, we have 6 different ornaments available on our website. And I like this, man. So I don't design. Okay. You were busy, man. You were busy. I don't design. Just straight up be honest with you. I don't design. I take designs. My wife designs, but I don't. I ain't got time for all that. So if y'all are creative in that area, y'all can beat me every time. But just like a lot of people, they don't create designs. They take designs from other places. "44 inches wide, y'all. 44 inches wide. I was able to print everything on one sheet, one time. All I got to do now is let it dry for a second, and then I'm going to cut it. Give me a second. So I'm going to let that dry for a minute. Money Maker did what it was supposed to do. Let me see. Yeah, I mean, but still, watch this. You still have the opportunity, even though you missed the buy-in, you still have the opportunity to buy in bulk purchasing, and also you have the opportunity to buy in multiples. Now, multiple purchasing, bulk is something different. So for the sack is going to be the little girl. That's what we're doing for the sack. I like it. I got something with a gold background with a picture of a little girl. And then on the other side of it, it's just going to be just a picture. So one is going to be full picture, and one is going to be all over. For the stocking, I'm putting something else on there. Okay. Membership, that's right. Membership has its privileges. So if you guys are interested, thank you, I appreciate it. If you guys are interested in learning how to save every day with the Blank Spot Sublimation Blank Supply Store, you guys are more than welcome to check out our membership tab. You can purchase a membership. You can save as much as 20% off on all your purchases. You can save as little as nothing. Or you can get another membership, you can save 15%. So we have 15% and 20% memberships. And to me, it makes sense. Okay, if you're going to be building your business, if you're going to be purchasing with us, then it only makes sense that you do that. All right. So let me see what's shaking, y'all. Talk to me. What y'all doing, man? What y'all got some stuff planned for the holidays? Are y'all going to be selling ornaments? Are y'all going to be selling stockings? Sandrea, I think that's correct. Out of New Orleans. Cool beans. Hey, we from Baton Rouge. That's what's up. Are y'all selling Christmas items? Are y'all selling holiday items? If y'all are, you're going to have to understand that even as you get these in multiples, that's 5 in a pack, or you can get them 10 in a pack. You can get the stockings and the sacks. They're gonna come in packs of 2s, 5s, or 10s. Your choice. The more that you buy, the more money you're gonna spend. You're gonna save. I'm crocheting a teddy bear sweater. Okay. So I'm not gonna tell you how much you're gonna save. I ain't gonna tell you how much you're gonna save because that's what D just handed me. She just updated some stuff. So I'm not gonna tell you how much you're gonna save. We need to know the number, Kia. Do me a favor. Call you know the number to the office? Because you hadn't made your mind up on how many you wanted. I'm texting you right now. Give her a call, please, and thank you. So I got some numbers right here on how you're going to save money by purchasing these in multiples, okay? I did get it right. So you do your numbers, you do the math, but for the Santa sacks, I will share it. Why not? For the Santa sacks, if you buy 2, they're going to be $8.49 a piece. If you buy 5, they end up being $7.99 a piece. And if you buy 10, it's going to be $7.09 a piece. That's what you're working with, okay? But you do the math. You look at how much you want to make on them. Maybe they're going to be gifts for your family. I don't know. Whatever the case may be. Let me grab this sheet of paper because I need to cut. Hold on for a second. Then I'm gonna orientate my camera. I'm going to orientate my camera back to the heat press. So what I like about this is what a lot of you guys probably started off like. And it's the less stress for me. This thing right here, it is really relaxing. So maybe to do what I'm doing, it's really relaxing. And I get to learn as I go. So I don't know everything. The stuff I don't know, I'll ask my wife. And then after I ask my wife, I go and I research. She's like, wow, man, you don't trust your wife? It ain't that I don't trust my wife. But how can I expect to tell everybody else to do their research and I'm not doing my research? So it ain't that I don't trust her. It could be something that's changed in between the time that she told me what she told me and I got the information. You know what I'm saying? Some things could have changed. So that's that. Hey, T, what's going on? I ain't forgot, T. I'm going to holler at you here in a minute. We doing Santa sacks and we doing stockings. Santa sacks and stockings. Hey, Alita, thanks for jumping on. Santa sacks and stockings. So we're going back to the big heat press. Now, I know everybody don't have this big 31 by 40. I got it. And I know y'all probably saying, well, when is he going to do something on the little one? Never. I ain't going to do it. Euchre board. ram board. Euchre board, ram board. That's what I want y'all to remember. Euchre board, ram board. Because if you got something that's oversized on your 15 by 15, then you want to make sure that you have something that's going to be able to brace it. Okay, that's my recommendations to you. But I'm not going to do. D might do it, but I ain't going to do it. See, I'm already got a lot going on trying to get this thing done, so I ain't going to do it. So y'all probably, when is he going to do something that's involving? I ain't going to do it. I ain't going to do it. Don't hold your breath. I ain't going to do it. So here's the deal with this Santa sack, right? This is what it looks like inside the bag. This is what it looks like inside the bag. That's what you're thinking? You're like, hey, when I'm going to see a little one, so we use it. We use it on little stuff. But this what the sack look like. You silly, man. This is what the sack looks like in the bag. It's folded, okay? Thank you for the compliment on the t-shirt. That's what the sack looks like. When we open the sack up, we're doing Santa sacks. So when you open the sack up, you're going to have some creases. I don't know if y'all can see that. I've tried to press it out. I think I'm going to take and put some paper in the inside right now, and I'm going to press it. It also has the strings. It's like a croaker sack, all right? Has strings. Hold up, this might say, I scrolled until I ain't going to do that. Don't hold your breath. Yeah, you know, they probably want to know when I'm going to start subbing this large stuff on smaller heat presses. I ain't going to do that. Don't hold your breath. I ain't going to do it. So me, I'm the type of personality that I don't need to be perfect. I don't need to be perfect, but it's got to be right. It's got to be better than, or the best way it can be in my eyes, okay? Please share the press info, the dimensions, the cost, and the voltage requirements, okay? You can get this press for about $3,100, okay? The dimensions are 31 by 40. The voltage is 220 volts. 220 volts. Yeah, I believe you. Yeah, and so what it is, right? Have y'all heard of, anybody on here heard of Pimp C? Pimp C? Anybody? Anybody know Pimp C? I'll wait. Yeah. He a hog in the game, switching lane to lane. Well, I'm in this lane right now. My wife is in this lane. So in this lane, that's when she's going to show y'all how to use the smaller press for the big stuff. Me, I'm going to stay right in this lane right here. So it's going to get done. It's been talked about. I'm reading these. Yeah, well, depending on where you're getting that 16 by 20 at. So y'all know Pimp C then. That's my boy. So I see. D, did you know this? All right, so your teacher said by the end of the week, that's the price of the Hydronics. She said by the end of the week, she's going to be ready to show y'all how to do big stuff on smaller presses. And then when she shows y'all, then I can probably be able to duplicate it. I can probably do it now, but I'm just going to get frustrated. I ain't got time for it. I'm having fun right now. So, what I want y'all to realize is this. You need to make sure you put something in between this sack. Why? Because one side is kind of really clothy-like, polyester-like, Can you see that? One side is kind of like a blanket, and the other side is smoother. So when heated and pressed together, it's going to be a challenge to open it up. So probably when I press it again, because I ain't putting nothing in it. I'm going to put something in it right now, try to get this line out of it. But probably when I press it again, it may do the same thing. And that's okay for me. But for you, that ain't okay. So I don't want you to stress out and say, hey, we sold you a lemon. Okay? Hey, how you doing? Well, I want you to stress out and say we sold you a lemon. So you want to make sure that you put something in between that before you press it. All I'm doing is trying to get these lines out. Okay? S.A. Porter, hey. And I might not be able to get these lines out all the way. Don't know. So I press it another time. And it's probably going to do the same thing every time. Not as much this time. Okay? Not as much this time. So, what I am going to do is I'm about to get this thing cracking. Y'all ready? So I know y'all out there, man, y'all like to do a lot of tape. Right? And I don't care how much tape we got in the store. I hate using tape. So I recommend that you don't do like I do. Because if you don't use tape, it's possible that it's going to ghost. And if it ghosts, can't use the RAM board. Yeah, you can use the RAM board inside the bag. So let's talk about the measurements. Let's talk about the measurements. Y'all ready? Bam. If you don't have one of these, you ain't no crafter. So I'm going with the width first. From east to west. I got 19.5. That's 19 and a half, okay? And then I'm turning it from north to south. That's top and bottom, all right? Yeah. I got approximately 26. So we're going to have to make some adjustments on our website. So I think it's saying 20 by 25. That's close enough, but you still need to measure it, okay? Don't ask me again what the measurements are, because if you don't measure it and it's machined differently, then you're going to get mad because, hey, it ain't come out right. I hate using tape or sprays. I just spray on and take a couple of losses. Well, here's the thing. You sound like me. Here's the thing. This is tacky paper, okay? This is tacky paper. Now I'm going to show you how I've been using this tacky paper. And if you don't know what tacky means, that means it's sticky. That means it's heat activated. When the heat hits it, or it hits the heat hits it, it actually sticks to the substrate. Well, I'm going to show you how I've been using this tacky paper. Y'all ready? Y'all ready? This is how I use tacky paper. Watch this. If you got a better way, you can show me. Yeah, you can use the tacky paper on it because it's a fabric substrate. Tacky paper is compatible and mainly it's used for fabric substrates. Now, I did use tacky paper on the tumbler. It came out great, other than the fact it was kind of blurry. So what am I doing? Super crafter, that's right. What am I doing? I'm heating up my substrate. That's all I'm doing, heating up a substrate. All right? Then I'm going to take my design. I'm going to place it on here. Don't judge me. I told you, when the heat hits it, it activates.
We'll see you later. We will see you.
Take care.
Thank you.
Now, I probably could have made this a little bit bigger, because when I actually created the design, I didn't account for me opening up the sack. So I'm missing a little bit on the corner, okay? But you know me, if you've already seen some of my work, I'll mess something up and fix it in a minute. Oh yeah. So I heated up my substrate. Hopefully I got enough pressure. Now, there's a seam at the top of the sack, so you may have to put something underneath that to actually get that full press. Hopefully I create enough pressure. But I'm going to go down a little bit more. All right? Because I want this to be a one shot, one kill. I got about 385 degrees at, what did I do? For this was 60 seconds. For this was 60 seconds. Let me see. Surprise, the strings don't melt, they're fabric. Strings are fabric. They're not nylon. Hey, Tanita, thanks for jumping on. You're between your patients? Okay. Well, hey, listen, now I don't know if I want you caring for me. You over there supposed to be taking care of patients and you on social media. Let me stop. I'm messing with you. Not throwing tape. Oh, yeah. Super crafty, man. Y'all gotta love this, man. This is real relaxing for me. I don't know about y'all, but I'm loving this. I'm loving this. Hopefully y'all having some fun, man. If y'all enjoying what's going on, man, drop in number 2. Drop in number 2 in the comments if y'all enjoying what's going on. Now remember, I didn't take this. I didn't take this down. So every time I bring this up, I take my time. Because I didn't take it down. Every time I bring it up, I take my time. However, this particular time, I think because it wasn't pushed down, didn't have a whole bunch of pressure, I think that's why the paper just popped up. All right? But that's okay. Because I got a pretty good press on it. Now I did miss some of the substrate, but that's all right. You know why that's all right? Because I'm a hog in this game. Switching lane to lane. I gotta have this thing right. So don't judge me. I'm like, what is this guy doing? I ain't gonna mess it up. Because I will mess it up doing that. It came out pretty good though. It came out pretty good. So now, I'm not concerned about that side. I'm gonna go ahead and flip it. They're like, hey, let me see. I'll let you see later on. I hope that young lady's still on YouTube, the one that was talking about a template. Well, I ripped my design. Trying to cut it. But I'm going to fix it. It's going to ghost right there. But I'm going to have to take this side down. So I don't want it to be jacked up totally anyway. Remember, y'all, I'm not selling this. That's y'all's job. Only thing I'm selling the blank. So it's y'all's job to make it look like it's something. But also remember, crafting is an art, not a profession. You wanted to know if I sell the heat presses? No, I don't sell these heat presses. No, we don't sell these heat presses. Yeah, come on by, Tawana. We'll take care of you. It would be great if we could. And obviously it'd have to be like a drop ship. But you know what? In our line of work, we deal with a lot of people who are new to sublimation, a lot of people who are new to business, a lot of people who are new to crafting. And unfortunately, we wouldn't have a lot of in the beginning, it will be kind of challenging to market this because this is a space issue right here. me tell y'all something, man. Y'all see that? That's what you call a great ink release. Fun and education. We're located in Columbia, South Carolina, but we do ship everywhere. So this is my first time doing this. Last year D did it, and now I'm doing it. That's the one side, right? And you just got to be careful. You got to be careful with your paper. Make sure you got all of the area done. Like I said, I could have probably used a pressing pillow. Came out pretty good though. I'd sell it. Now, remember what I said. If you're gonna do this, you may be a little anal retentive. You're gonna have to pull. You got to pull this open. Yes.
Put some bush paper.
Yeah, I'm saying you got to pull it open. But you can put some butcher paper or some craft paper or some what's that other paper? The brown paper. Or round board. You can put a round board in between it. S.A. Porter wants to know if we have any socks in the store.
What kind of socks?
What kind of socks? That'd be a great gift as well. Create some Christmas socks. Create some ugly socks. All right, I need y'all to do me a favor. I know everybody's watching and they're fascinated. I got only one share. So if you really, really, really want to support us, I just missed. Oh, sacks. I'm sorry, sacks. Yes, of course. We do have sacks in store. And if you look on your Facebook, it's in the holiday collection. If you look on your Facebook, because you're on Facebook, if you look on the description, you'll see the link to the website directly to the sacks. Yeah, I haven't seen. I only saw. We got 4 now. Yeah, that's support we're looking for. I mean, we love that you're shopping with us. We appreciate it. But sharing our stuff is how we actually get out there. I know I'm pretty animated at times, and some people may even think I'm funny, but I'm getting on here to market. And I'm marketing right now. Right now, I'm showing you how well our ink is and how well our paper is. So if you have doesn't matter what size printer you have, if you have a printer that's up to 24 inches wide, we have rolls of paper as well as regular paper. 8.5 by 11, 8.5 by 14, 11 by 17, 13 by 19. We have 8-inch rolls, 13-inch rolls, and 24-inch rolls. This is our paper. All right, now, you said you're going to be up there before we close. You don't know what time we close. You know we're actually closed right now. But we just here kicking. I'll probably hang out to about 6. That's what we're working with, y'all. And you put a good bit of toys in here. It came out pretty good. Sit up.
I like that. Gold background.
So this is a gold background. I went online and I found a gold, what's the numbers? The profile? Yeah, the gold profile. The color code, excuse me. I found the color code and I actually typed it in. Yeah, it's cool. Yeah, absolutely. You can come get some. You get as many as you want. You want a few? Now remember, they come in 2s, 5s, and 10s. But you can come in and get as many as you want. You can get a few 10s. You can get a few 5s. As many as you want. So you said we close. Where you at? Fun and education. Where you located? Mrs. Lewis. What's going on? How you doing? Do you print this? Okay, so check this out. For everybody who are not aware of what we do and the services that we have, just a quick rundown. We rent out this heat press for local people to come in and actually press. We also provide sublimation prints So custom sublimation prints. If you want to upload your custom sublimation print to our website, it has to be sized. It has to be uploaded in a PNG. Okay? We don't resize. But yes, we do provide custom sublimation prints. We also provide custom HTV Eco Solvent prints. Yep. New Jersey. Yeah, they ain't that far. You can come on down and check us out. Go Saints. Checking y'all out, man. So this is the sack. All right. So the young lady that asked about, I don't know if she was on YouTube or Facebook, but she asked about a template. And the template that she asked about was for the template that she asked about was for the stock. And like I said, it'd be easy for you to take a picture of that stocking and upload it to your design software. These are some of the things that I'm learning. I want everyone who hears this and sees this to be independent. I don't want you to be to the point to where, hey, you're worried about, hey, depending on somebody creating designs, creating, I can't say designs because I don't do that, creating templates, stuff like that, right? Because for the average person, the template is nothing more than either looking at the design space, because you can actually do this as a square or a rectangle. And you can create a rectangle and then measure this out as well, for position your picture and the words inside your stocking. That's all you have to really do. So let's say I create a rectangle. Okay? Y'all with me? If y'all with me, drop a number 1 if y'all with me. Y'all right? Okay, right. 1, right, it don't matter. So I can create a rectangle. I can take a picture of this, create a rectangle, okay? Drop this inside of the rectangle. Now, instead of me focusing totally on designing just this, I design the background of the rectangle. I can actually measure this out because I want to over measure. And all I'm really concerned about is the name, Lil Johnny, Lil Billy, Lil Timmy, whatever pictures are going to be on here, and the rest of it is going to be background. That's a wrap. I ain't even no designer. That's it. Make a photocopy of the item. That's it. All day long. Now, I didn't do that. I didn't do that because I couldn't do that. I didn't do that because I'm pressed for my time. This is the time that I wanted to use to actually do some things and share some information with y'all. So that's all. That's it. That's all. Right? And I didn't go to photo. I didn't go to design school. I didn't go to design school to learn that. I didn't have to take no bunch of classes. You know where that came from? Here. Excuse me. I will do. I'm gonna check it out as soon as I get off. Courtney said, "Hey, D."
Hey, Courtney.
She said, "Hey, Courtney." So that's all you got to do. A lot of people overthink the process of designing and creating, but everything is a shape. That's where we start at. Everything is a shape, and once you're able to identify that with a shape, you can go forward and you can do great things. Now, I'm not your coach. I'm not your teacher. I'm not your design software person. That's not me. Like I said, a lot of this stuff I'm learning because it makes sense to me. Now, what you hear me doing, if you hear this, lint rolling. Now, this may not be necessary if you're going to do it all over, okay? If you're doing an all-over design, this may not be necessary. But it's definitely going to be necessary if you're just going to put something inside the middle. Because if you're going to be sharing this with somebody, if you're going to be sharing it in the form of selling it, you don't want to have all those specs. Okay, you don't want to have all those specs. Commercial break, y'all. I saw this guy saying this commercial break. If y'all not following us right now on all of our platforms, Instagram, TikTok, YouTube and Facebook, go to theblankspot.com. That's THEBLANKSSPOT. That's 2 S's. Follow us, like, share, and tag. We have a website, theblankspot.com. Excuse me. So the blank spot is our handle, theblankspot.com. THEBLANKSSPOT. Check us out. Subscribe to our email list. We're going to be sending out emails. I sent something out today. If you are somebody who is serious about your business and you're looking to build your business, then I strongly encourage that you go ahead and check out our memberships. The membership is only going to give you an opportunity to build your business at a discounted rate. Well, Eric, do y'all sell wholesale? Nope. Do y'all sell in bulk? Nope. We sell in multiples. But you can buy as many as you want. We're not going to stop it. So anyway, back to your regular scheduled program. Here is what I want to say. Can y'all see this? It's going to take some pressure to deal with this, okay? So you're going to have to decide whether you're going to leave this out or stick it in. But this can cause you some heartache if you don't have enough pressure on this. All right? Something to think about. I don't know everything, y'all. Just sharing with y'all what I do know. Once again, I'm going to press this because I'm using tacky paper. And because I'm using tacky paper, I want to heat this thing up. We got a granddaughter that's going to be 7. We got a granddaughter that's going to be 7 here on the 27th. On the 27th. And she might have her already sat. All I got to do is cover all this up. All I have to do is cover all this up. See, I left aside. All I have to do is cover all this up. Or I can take and put her name in black right across here. I can take and put her name in black right across here and cover everything up because the heat going to activate again. I already know what's going on. I got this. I got this. It's like, why you didn't do it then? Because it was an afterthought. It was an afterthought. All right, now for the stocking. Now for the stocking, ladies and gentlemen. Y'all probably saying, hey, what's taking this guy so long? I'm going to tell you right now. Judge not unless you be judged. I'm just going to tell you. The stocking ain't going to come out perfect. It ain't going to be perfectly centered. I just grabbed the picture. I'm going to throw this on the stocking, all because I want you to see how it's going to come out. That's it. So don't get all wrapped up into, what it ain't, because this is what it is. Don't get wrapped up into what it ain't, because this is what it is. I'm showing you how well our stuff sublimates. Our substrates are top quality. I'm showing you how well our ink pops, and I'm showing you how great our paper is. Now I can actually do 2 of these on one. That's how big I had it. But I don't really care about all that. You know what? I could cut this out and make it to where it makes sense. You know what? What the heck? I ain't got time for that. I just changed my mind. See, y'all keep making me change my mind. I ain't got time for all that. I don't have time for all that. I ain't gonna do all this. This ain't that kind of party. Let me see. Just because you're live, it'll probably come out perfect. Well, I'm not saying it's not gonna come out great. You see this? Do you see this? To some, it may just seem like a fabric ruler. But for those who know me, who's been here before, this is not just an ordinary fabric ruler. Y'all tell them what it is. Do y'all know what this is? This ain't just no ordinary fabric. This is a cape. So it's going to come out great. But I didn't measure it so all the words and pictures would be in the middle. That's what I'm saying. So just so y'all know. But we're going to still have fun with it. We're going to still have fun with it, y'all. Y'all ready? Now, I probably could have put a little bit more pressure on here, okay? Probably could have put a little bit more pressure on here, and that's cool. Like I said, I just want to show y'all how well this thing is going to sub. This is going to be a display inside of our store, and if anybody wants us to design something, they want to do some custom work, they can get on our custom website. This is our custom website. And I know it's probably like all designers and business owners on here, but that's what we're gonna be doing our custom stuff at. Okay. But anyway, I'm excited because I know it's gonna pop. We had these last year. Now these can be done on a 16 by 20 easily. Okay. Hey, Mr. Rudy.
How you doing?
I'm missing something. I don't know if yours or not. Somebody's something missing.
Oh, wait.
Oh,
Oh, wait.
so what we got, but okay.
Mr. Rudy, you want to see what's going on over here, bro? Let me tell you something. Yeah.
You put it right there.
I'm going to tell y'all something, right? Before I lie to you, I lie with you, man. You see the ink release on that paper? You see that? Man, y'all don't want to deal with that. And I will show this to you. I'm going to show it to Mr. Rudy.
Oh man, that is crazy.
That thing hot, ain't it?
Boy,
How you doing, man?
boy, I tell you what.
I'm going to go outside now.
Boy, I tell you, money.
All day. All day, Mr. Rudy. Hey, you good? That's it?
That's it, man.
Hey, be safe, man.
That's still on.
All right, we'll see you.
So I will show y'all. But I just know that y'all wouldn't understand or appreciate it right now. So what I'm gonna do, right, is I gotta change my paper. I have to change my paper. As a matter of fact, I'm gonna take some paper and place over this. I'm not really worried about the bleed or the run over because you will have some bleed because I'm doing two sides. But I'm not really worried about that because my job is to show you how well it subs. That's all my job is. All right? Y'all do realize that, right? I feel like somebody in the back of their mind because I know how y'all crafters are, but it ain't centered. It ain't perfect. Perfect for me. It's centered enough. It's centered enough that you know how well this thing gonna serve. We're about to bring this thing to the end, y'all. Can you see the outline of the stock? This is the actual ink right here. That's the actual ink. You see that transfer? I hear people advertising other people's paper. But I bet you a fat man to a funky nickel ain't too many papers gonna hold a candle to what we do. It won't. I could probably name 3 papers. That's two papers. That's gonna actually one. Let me stop. Come on through, Kirsten. I'm sorry. Come on through, Kirsten. We'll be here till 6. Ooh-wee. It makes my stomach hurt every time I see this. Don't it make you sick? Don't that make you sick? Lisa Few, how are you? Fuse. How you doing? Don't that make y'all sick? Now, let me show y'all what y'all was missing. Y'all ready? I almost got it on there. And I'm going to tell you how strong this paper is. In here, it kind of appears to be white, but it's a sky blue. It captured all of that. That's sky blue. That's not white. It captured all of that. Appreciate it. Appreciate it. So, over the last, how long have we been on here? Over the last 59 minutes, you have seen me do Santa Sack, you seen me do the all-white stocking, and you've heard me talk about our Christmas ornaments. So this is going to be for another time, another day. But we have Christmas ornaments. We have the big Benelux. We have the small Benelux. We have the circles. Go on the website, y'all. We have, I think, 3 types of snowflakes. 3 types of snowflakes. And then we have the Christmas tree. All right? These are being sold in groups or multiples of. So if you're looking for onesies and twosies in the ornament department, unfortunately, they won't be available. Okay? Go on the website, theblankspot.com. Check out the holiday section, and you'll see what it is that we have. Now it's time for cleanup. Now I know a lot of y'all crafters, creators, and designers are talking about, hey, my stuff is messy, but that's the life of a crafter. They make trash cans and garbage bags. I'm just saying. I ain't judging you. But y'all just saw me do some work. And just because I did some work, that don't mean I got to keep it messy over here, right? Y'all just saw me do some work. I'm picking up all my stuff. All my mess. Now I'm finna take it back there to the trash can. Hey man, listen. Clean as you go. Hey, you ain't gotta be so overwhelmed. You ain't gotta be so overwhelmed that you can't, stop and clean up your area. Because you know what? A neat, clean space is a happy space. It's a happy workspace. So, you gotta not just clean up, as you go every day. Don't let it get overwhelming. And then, you have to look for something you can't find it because, you say you crafting and that's how it's supposed to be. Don't listen to people, man. That's just the reason for to be junky. Also, last thing I want to say is this. When I get on lives, when I see other people's lives, I'm intrigued by the information that they have. If I stay, I'm intrigued by the information that they have. I don't watch everybody's lives. I don't connect with everybody. But the people that I connect to or connect with, I listen to what they have to say. I want everyone to think about this. The next time you go to a live, and we didn't have any trolls. We didn't have anybody, acting up or cutting up. But I want you to think about this. The next time you go to somebody's live and you say you're going to sit in there and hang in there and pay attention, make sure you're listening to understand before you respond. That's it. Hey, guys, this is Eric and D coming from the Blank Spot, Sublimation Blanks and Supply Store. Oh, yeah, by the way, we do have EcoSolvent Ink as well. We are located in Columbia, South Carolina. We are going to be open today until 6 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Like, share, tag, subscribe. Make sure you tell somebody about us. We are a growing business. We've been in business for about 18 months, and we are excited and loving every minute of it. We're here to provide quality sublimation blanks and supplies to you, the customer, right? If you got any questions, something that you can't figure out, don't hesitate to either pick up the phone or send us a text message. But check out the website. You're not going to break anything. Surf the website, learn it, navigate it, and see if it makes sense to you. You guys take care. Like I always say, when you know better, that's when you have the ability to do better. And the only knowledge that's powerful is properly applied knowledge. I see you at the top because there's too many people struggling at the bottom. Peace. Yes, DM me. DM me.